It's that time of year again, and time for St. Louis Fish Fry Review with Ron and Joy. Let's see which dinner our fish fry couple visited this first week of Lent.
Yeah, Sherry, we thought this time we would start off this year's Fish Fry Review with an American Legion fish fry instead of the Catholic
Church. Yes, not a Catholic church. Because Lord knows there's plenty of fish fries at Catholic churches. And if the Lord doesn't know that, the church isn't doing its job.
So we went to the Soulard American Legion post, 422, 11th and Sydney in Soulard.
Yes, and it was fabulous.
Yes.
I have to say it was the best green beans I've ever had.
Well, what about the fish?
Well, the fish was good. It was the best breading. They hand bread it, and that was the best breading I ever had. But the fish itself was slightly fishy.
That's like saying my steak tasted like beef.
No, it isn't. You know, there's fish that isn't fishy.
But you gotta have some taste.
It's not their fault. I mean, the next batch could have been, they don't know what they're getting. They didn't make.
And in fact, this is the first and only fish fry in 3 years we've gone to where they had a chef.
Yes, Michael Pastori, who has a long line of history of fine dining, and
they make everything fresh, right? It's made to order.
It is very good.
No other fish fry does.
And I even asked about the coleslaw. What do they call it? It wasn't
chef's slaw.
Chef's slaw, yeah. And they had macaroni and cheese, and that's what you got on your plate: macaroni and cheese. Oh, and there were two different versions, like the $10 plate, which had more of it.
It's the same as the $7 plate, but more of, as you can see on the menu here. And who has a menu like that? I mean, they really did brag up the fact that the stuff was made fresh to order.
You get fried cod, cooked to order, which we hand breaded this afternoon. We were all up here hand breading. You get pan-seared green beans with shiitake mushrooms and red fresh bell peppers. You get mac and cheese that is the creamiest, best mac and cheese ever. And you get slaw, gourmet slaw by the chef.
And not only that, you got dessert for free. And that was homemade. It wasn't some store-bought dessert. And I have that cake. Ron, the cake. You didn't even have the cake.
No, I didn't
was
have the cake.
Amazing. And I got some cobbler because peach cobbler, because you gotta have peach cobbler. Who would turn down peach cobbler? But I had this little piece of cake, and the cake was like far and above, even more fabulous than the peach cobbler.
I think we're missing the most important point of this is the fact that it was an American Legion and it was in Soulard.
Yeah, but there's only 3 total of them. They're not going to be every.
Oh yeah, there's another one coming up Friday, March 2nd, I think,
2 more.
And Friday, it's Friday, March 6th, and Friday, April 3rd.
Right.
So they're the only 2 left.
Yes.
That's the downside.
Get there early.
And because they say they run out.
Yeah.
It's from 5 p.m. or is it 4 p.m.?
But they
5
have
p.m.
beer.
to 8.
They have beer.
Yeah, they never run out of beer.
Yeah.
That's the good thing, because it is in Soulard.
Yes.
They never run out of beer.
Come for the fish, stay for the beer.
I give it 1 4-cup.
And I'll give it a 4-cup too. 2 4 cups.
If you would like your fish fry reviewed by Ron and Joy, email us at fishfry@onstl.com. As you know, each week we feature music from local bands and musicians to help promote their shows around St. Louis. Plus, we have Kat Muse telling us about where many St. Louis musicians and bands are playing, and Anina tells us what's free each week in St. Louis. But we'd like to add another feature to Hey Lou, giving other local artists, comedians, and performers an opportunity to invite everyone to their events. So let's start with comedian J.C. Sabala and musician Brandon Karras.
Hey there. Brandon Karras here, just letting you know my wonderful band Les Pons is going to be playing a show at the end of this month. It's going to be February 27th at the Duck Room. Our group is called Les Pons. Fun will be had, merriment in spades. So check it out.
Thanks, I'm JC Sabala. If you guys like stand-up comedy, you should come check out our open mic in Maplewood. It's at the Crow's Nest every Wednesday. It's Wildcard Wednesday Night Comedy. Sign-up starts at 10 o'clock, show starts at 10:30.
If you would like to plug your band, your show, or your event, email us at plug@onstl.com, and we'll tell you what you need to know. And speaking of plugs, here's Anita to plug what's free in St. Louis this week.
Hey, St. Louis! We're now in post-Valentine's Day slump, but that doesn't mean there aren't great free events happening this week in St. Louis. Like this Friday, you can go to the Magic House for Emerson's free family night at the Magic House. Your family can get in for free to enjoy a night at the Magic House. Also on Sunday is Free Family Day at Laumeier Sculpture Park. where you can create different crafts and activities and be inspired by the great art at the park. Here's a really fun one. On Saturday is the Lunar New Year's Festival in University City, with events happening from 10 a.m. to 8 p.m. There will be blessings of businesses with dragon dancers, a parade, a night market with food, artisans, retailers, and performers, and lots of fun activities. Another really cool event is happening on Wednesday called Light Up St. Louis 2016. This is the inaugural event and happens in 4 different locations throughout the city, which will be on my page on OnStL, where teams of lighting professionals will be installing temporary architectural lighting. The designs will range from subtle to playful, and some will change throughout the evening. There'll also be free shuttles, first come, first served, to take you to all 4 different locations. To see more great free events happening this week in St. Louis and to learn more about these events, you can check out my page at OnStL.com. Have a fun and free week, St. Louis!
Now let's check in with Kat Muse for who's playing where this week in St. Louis. Kat?
Thanks, Sherry. Friday, it's a 1, 2, 3 St. Louis songwriters trifecta. Kevin Rennick, Irene Leland, and Bud Summers, all 3 regular top 20 artists on Reverb Nation, N1M, and other sites, are bringing their show to the America's Tavern. This is an incredible event. Saturday, all you Gypsy fans, the Wildly Theater presents the rock and roll nomads themselves will be debuting their world premiere documentary that was shot in St. Louis last year, and as an added treat, will take the stage to play all your favorite songs. They have a special guest, the Skylark Brothers. Come be part of this historic event. That's Saturday, the Dudes, his Dudeness, or a Duder, or El Duderino. Yes, they're back. The Dude Abides bringing their show to the Stratford Inn in Fenton. Never a cover and always a great night with the Dudes. Also on Saturday, congratulations to one of our own, Scott Buchanan, a.k.a. Scotty B, for recording not 1 but 2 songs with Stone Temple Pilots, which you can hear on their website and his Facebook page. And check out his band Flannel Saturday night. They're playing at Straight Home Sports Bar and Grill in Troy. And Sunday, live music that is not a jam session. Check out the ever-lovely cocktail pianist Jen Asia at NB Social Life in West County, one of St. Louis's newest clubs. Come join the fun. Live music is better. Get out and support these local musicians and have a great week, St. Louis.
Today's music is River Witch by the Manis Brothers, performing this Saturday at 9 p.m. at San Lou on Cherokee Street. Have a great week, St. Louis. Laughter. Okay, no, I'm just kidding. Okay. Let me do that? No. I bet I screwed this one up a couple hundred times. People have last names like Farmer, Smith. That's River. I keep wanting to say River, bitch. Okay, that's what I wanted to say. Do not use that. Perfect. I knew I'd screw it up.